Nou, het wachten is op James. Die heb ik uitgenodigd. Ik haal even de bril van mijn kop af. Ik zit nog in mijn werktenu. Maar dat mag de pret niet drukken. Vanavond, in plaats van live met Brent, gaan we live met James. Wacht eens. Op onze goede vriend. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey. How are you today?
Good. I'm great every day. You down?
That's good to hear. I will pick up my phone and walk upstairs because the kids are having fun again. You hear it? I go live. They were quiet. They were quiet. So we do this live again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to it. To do this with Brent, to talk about VPs, paranormal investigations, the teams, but we will do it with you.
That's okay. I'm here.
Yeah, yeah. You're a paranormal investigator. You're also a demonologist. An
I do all
empath.
kind of.
Yeah, you do everything. Yeah. You're
Yep.
the whole package. The whole package.
I'm a one-stop shop. Yeah.
That's so cool. That's so cool. So for everyone, if you have a question for James, put it in the comments and he will answer anything. And if you have questions for me, you can also drop them.
Now, the only thing, Mary, I can't see no comments at all.
You can't see. Oh, no problem. No
because
problem.
My phone's sideways, I can't see no comments.
Okay, I can see them. The downside to it is I can't see my own head. So I hope I do look a bit.
You look
okay.
Great. Come on.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So I have to announce something in Dutch. So just 1 second. Mensen, vanavond hebben James. James doet geen readingen. We hebben een themaavond en de themaavond is paranormaal onderzoek, een stukje demonologie. Alles wat onze grote vriend Mr. James doet in het paranormale. Maar het zal alleen in het Engels zijn. So, I'm back.
I'm glad.
You're all mine.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Tell me about your team. You do paranormal investigations on your own, but you're also in a team.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm a free agent. I help. I investigate and help like 3 teams. I help Kenny Z. I help,
and
then I help Archangel Paranormal Society. I help them.
Yeah.
I help if needs my help or counseling or needs somebody to fill in or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to say no.
I get it. I get it. You're all into the paranormal. All in.
Now, I am going to start. I'm just going to start my own team.
Oh, that's cool.
I really am, because I mean I've got to just. I mean I won't. It's not like I won't still help people, but I don't know. I just need my own team, I think.
Okay, so you will be going to be a founder of new team.
Yeah.
In your own area, and are you be the demonologist or just the psychic or you do all kind of stuff when you're on an investigation?
I mix it all in, whatever it needs. I mean, I'm trying to tone down from the dark stuff, but it pulls you back in. I'm looking at something this Sunday, and you probably, if things go through and I got to go there, you will see my post for some prayers to back me up because it's going to be. I'm
Yeah,
going to
I
need.
did see
I
them.
will need
Yeah,
them. Believe me, I will
yeah.
need them. Hmm.
You get my prayers, everyone's prayers. I saw them commenting. Um, they're texting you.
My phone is nonstop. I can't. Oh, it don't stop. It really don't.
But that's the downside from being so well known in your area and in the things you do. You've been
Yeah.
also some shows. KB and Big Ray did have
Hmm.
you on the Paranormal Talk.
Hmm.
You've
Yeah.
been there before.
Yeah. I was on
Yeah.
last week, and actually, Thursday night at 11 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going to be on Gary Tombstone Anderson's talk show, night night talk, night talk, his
Okay.
radio. He,
Okay. So you will talk about the same things
listen,
as we do now.
I have 30 years of stuff. You'll never hear it all. Trust me when I tell you. You probably wouldn't want to hear it all either. Um,
Okay. 30 plus years. So, what's your most awesome EVP you did capture?
I got to tell you, about a month ago, got two really good ones in the same house. I I asked the guy. I said, "What's your name?" And he said, "Paul." There was a couple spirits there, and there was something really evil there that was kind of controlling the other two spirits. And I was playing cat and mouse with him all through the house with the evil one. He kept, dodging, and you can't hide from me because the closer I get to him, the sicker I get. So I can't hide from me. So he was in a closet. I stuck my hand in there and I said, "How long you been here?" And he goes, "Been here a long time," like that.
Oh my God.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So that's a really class A EVP.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And do you
Mm.
get them all the time? So when you're going on an investigation, every time you get EVPs or
Um, I wouldn't, well, not every time, but I mean, I could probably get them more than most people because I'm more, I think, with my abilities in tune with some spirits. You know what I mean? But not all the time. No. It depends on the place. That fire station down at Bethany Pike, I was the only one in this voluntary fire station at midnight. I was the only person in there, probably within 2 football fields. And and this is what I heard: "Is that your car?" Just like that. I turned around
yeah,
like, "Who's in here?" There was nobody in there. It was like, it was a spirit of an old man. It was a
yeah,
disembodied voice, plain as day. "Is that your car?" I was like, "Who snuck up on me?"
yeah,
Yeah, those actually, the disembodied voices. Those are the ones that really, sneaky spirits. They'll sneak up on you and do stuff like that. Like, "Is that your car?" Like, what are you doing?
yeah.
I didn't even drive here. What are you talking about?
But when you can validate it with an EVP,
Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
that would be awesome. Really awesome.
Yeah, I've got a lot of good ones. I used to have a lot of good ones saved up, but between disgruntled ex-girlfriends and stuff, they destroyed them. Yeah. Isn't that awful? That's just rotten. Just rotten. Just rotten. But I don't cry. There's plenty out there. I get more. Like, say, it wasn't a month ago. Them two in that house
Yeah.
in Mount Vernon, Ohio. They plain as day. He said his name, and that guy, we did some research. His name was Paul. He had died in that building.
Okay.
So it all
So,
lined, it all lined up.
yeah. So you can validate there was really a man named Paul. And
Yeah.
that's, yeah,
hmm
that's cool.
And I
That
and I didn't know nothing because I don't like to know too much when I go in, but afterwards I
Mhm.
like all the information and research all I can to try to fill in the pieces and see if it makes sense or whatnot. You know what I mean?
It sounds almost like a daytime job, the paranormal to you.
It's pretty much a full time job anymore. Yeah,
Yeah, you're doing it every day.
every
And
day, all day long. I get calls from all over the world, from all over. Really, I don't even know these people or how they know me. I have no clue, but I get them and I help them best I can. I mean, I look, I'm only one person, and honestly, I can't go too far more than a 100-mile radius because I've got a lot of commitments here with family and paying bills. I can't. I just can't. I
yeah,
just, there's just not enough people out there that do crossing over spirits and dislodging attachments, exercising places, persons, objects, land, cleansing houses, you name it. I do it all. There's just not enough people out there that do that. There just isn't. I mean, who are you going to call?
James.
Yeah, right, yeah, I know. Believe me, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, now
Yeah.
I went on investigation Saturday night with Archangel Paranormal Society. Tony Balsito, he owns the team.
Yeah. Now I did get a phone call, so
Mary, if I
no
could get,
texting, please.
I'm begging
I'm
people.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. It's usually me. My phone gets so blown up, and I got a good phone. It can only take so much.
Oh my God, my phone is going off all day, and now you're off again. Welcome back.
Yeah.
I I even managed to get my phone overheated 3 times today and yesterday also because of all the text messages, the PMs, and oh my God, we're so busy.
Now, yeah, I went on investigation Saturday night with Tony. We had an
Yeah,
investigation, and I don't know but there was some stuff going on for sure. We got some stuff on film.
okay.
Yeah, like a cabinet door opening up.
Oh, that's cool. As
Oh
soon
yeah.
as you bring it in the open, I need to share it. I need to share it.
As soon as we just got, we're just going to take a while to go. But yeah, as soon as we can, I'll have it out there. I will. I
Yeah,
still
I
got
know
not.
you will.
Listen, that place. There was one room I went into, and I could feel a couple things. But the one room I went into, I come out of there, and I literally wanted to pass out. It just drained me dead, man. On top of that was a full moon thing going on, and
Yeah, the blood moon.
oh
Yeah, it was
Lord,
heavy. It was. It
it
was.
was me all at
I
once.
have
I'm
to,
like,
yeah, there did a question pop up. I have to do it in Dutch, sorry. Um, Wilma die vraagt, zoekt hij alleen uit welke spirits er zijn in een huis en brengt hij ze ook naar het licht? Hij vertelde dus inderdaad dat hij daar hele dagen mee bezig is om mensen naar het licht te brengen daar waar het noodzakelijk is. Dat is in ieder geval iets waar hij zich heel bewust van is en bewust mee bezig is, omdat niet elk team dat doet. Yeah. So we're going back to you. So what it's like to do an investigation with Tony? I
oh
do know him.
yeah, I love investigating with Tony, man. He's very we're very like minded in our approach and our thing. That's why I really like, and he's very professional, very
Yeah.
professional. Uh, I'd investigate with him anywhere. I wouldn't have a problem. Totally professional. I love it. I totally dig his style, and we think on the same wavelength. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
And
yeah, there
also
was
putting
what's that?
the spirits to the light there where it's necessary.
Do what with them again? Cross.
Put them into the light, cross them
Oh yeah.
over. Yeah.
hmm Yeah. Oh, definitely. Because what happens is when you die, there's a window after you
Yeah.
die. When that window of opportunity opens up to cross over, you need to. When you don't take it, it's only open for certain. However, it is. I don't know the
Three
schematics
to
on it,
four
but
days. Yeah.
I'm not. I don't. I can't be specific. I just know that when it's open, you need to take it because if you don't, man, you're gonna be stuck here searching out somebody to try to cross you over or whatever. It's just it's not worth it. And cross over, you can always come back. You can always come back.
Yeah.
My grandfather's with me right now. I guarantee you. My grandfather's
I,
with me right now, probably over my shoulder. Seriously.
I believe you. I really do believe you.
I'm kidding you. Man, my grandfather's with me. I know he's right back here.
Yeah.
He's cool. He's a cool dude, man. I know he watches out for me. I gotta have that.
Phil Andrew Newton popped in. How nice for you to drop in. So, I want to talk a bit about the dark side.
No.
Um, just a little bit, just a little bit, just to bring it out. No, the other stuff we do private.
Yeah.
So,
Here, area.
yeah. So sometimes you get some angry spirits. Um, they can
Mm.
attach and you can bring them home. How do you protect yourself during an investigation?
Okay. Um, we all have abilities. Just is it's I always say it's a lot like everybody can play basketball, but not everybody can be Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
Now, what that means is some people's abilities are way more up here, and there's different levels. Now, I'm not at the top by no means, but I have a lot of abilities. You do, even odds way up there. You've got to protect yourself because we're like beacons in the night to spirits, all spirits, good, bad, and the ugly ones. And I protect myself with a white light protection twice a day, sometimes more, depending on where I'm at and who I'm around. I might not even be on investigation on them. Just I can feel somebody is shady. They might have attachments. I protect myself, and then I protect myself with God. And listen, I've got my bases covered. And where I live, I got it warded up like Winchester's hideout over here. But yeah, I mean, that's what I do. I got quince seeds. I sent you a seed, I think. Did you ever get that seed?
no, I didn't get it, but it takes some time to get over here.
Okay.
Sometimes a month,
Yeah, it's been
5 weeks.
like a
So
month. It's been like a month. I'm surprised you didn't get it. The other person I sent out the same day, they got theirs like a week later.
no,
But
I
yeah, like
haven't. It hasn't arrived yet.
yeah. Now, now I protect myself. I say prayers before, during, after. I protect myself with white light protection. I've got holy oil, blessed holy oil. I've got anointing oil. I've got holy water by the gallons here. I got blessed crosses and blessed Bibles, and I'm on it. You got to be on it because here's the thing with the dark stuff. Once you challenge it once or stalemate or defeat it or even go up against it, it's always going to be there waiting for you to drop your guard. Believe me, it doesn't matter. You might want to retire or something, but you never retire because it's always going to be there. So you've got to be vigilant and be on your game at all times. Believe me, I dropped my guard last November. A lady friend came by, and a week later she left, and next thing I know, I let my guard down, and I got attachment from her, and it wasn't a nice one either, but I got rid of it. But it just goes to show you, anybody, you know what I mean? She got me, so to speak. But you got to watch what you're doing. It's no joke. You can get attacked. Listen, there's spirits everywhere. There's 7 billion people in this world now. Think how many billions died through the years, and how many spirits was walking around all over the place.
Yeah,
Like places like that place down in West Virginia in Wellsburg. There's so many spirits in that one spot. They just mad rushed me. It was overwhelming. I never been to a place like that ever. And 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 the thing is, bad people in life are worse than death. They're worse.
Yeah,
And
for
over time,
sure, for sure.
they only get worse over time because they've gotten really good at being bad in over 50 or 100 years because 9 out of 10 people can't see or hear them. So that's a weapon for them to use against people. I mean, it's no joke. Yeah, they get bad. Listen, I've seen some stuff. It's no joke, really. You don't
Yeah,
want to see stuff. You don't.
I don't. But next
Hmm.
question.
Okay.
What are the signs that you have an attachment? Do you feel it yourself or just people surrounding you noticing it?
Well, that's a funny thing because here's the thing. I knew about attachment. I never really. I knew about attachments and things, but until I got one, after when that left me and my two medium friends, we did this thing I call like a mind meld. I can't go into details about it, but when it left me, it literally felt like the hand of God reached in and pulled it out. I nearly passed out, man. This no joke. When it, and I only had it like a week or two, and I knew I had it, but I was stubborn. Thought it was it would I wouldn't admit it. You know what I mean? But I knew I had it. I was just being stubborn. But there's something about after I had it, I picked up this ability. If I'm around somebody or you can see them on video, I could tell right away if they have an attachment. I don't know what. Maybe it's because I had one and now I'm like linked with people that's got attachments. There's something I can just know. I just know.
Yeah,
And I haven't.
yeah.
And honestly, 7 people since then I said had attachments. They had them. I haven't. I've never been wrong. I've never been wrong. And I'm not trying to be right. That's just you need to take care of these things. Attachments are no joke, even if they're good ones, because they don't. It's a spirit's way of living through you vicariously. Maybe they were a drug addict and somebody that is battling addiction or a recovering addict. They know that they're going to attach you to try to live through you and make you do drugs or whatever. They'll change your moves, how you think, how you act, what you would do. Your whole personality will change. You'll be maybe fatigued, feel drained. There's a whole different assortment of things that you'll know. I mean, really.
Just a question that pops up in my head. Let's say I'm a light worker. Spirits come and go, and I live in the area of people who are using drugs, smoking marijuana. Is that a way you can get an attachment?
You can get attachment pretty much anywhere. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
Old buildings, they may not be haunted, but there could be a spirits floating around in there. I mean, really. I mean, you could get people that like if you're in a house that say a drug house or there's apartments where there's a lot of drug use, I can guarantee you there's a lot of spirits and probably evil spirits, and even what I call real evil incarnate might not be too far behind. Yeah, it attracts them. Stuff like that attracts that kind of stuff, especially if there was a spirit that was a bad spirit, bad person in life, and they did bad things and they died, and they were a drug addict. Believe me, they're going to try to attach onto somebody to live again vicariously through people doing drugs or whatever. So yeah, there's always a chance, and that's why I protect myself daily, twice a day at least, because you never know where you're going to end up or around.
I agree. I agree. Can you protect your home from it so the
Mm.
evil ones will stay out of your home?
I so far so good. I mean, I got blessed sea salt, holy water. I got quince seeds. You name it, anointing oil. I've got it all cleansed and pretty well warded up. Yeah, I sleep
So
like a baby. I never used to. I do now. Amen, brother.
you we drop the dark side. I think for now it's enough.
Let me tell you something. I may be facing some real serious stuff Sunday, so if I do, you will see my post for prayers for backup for
Yeah,
sure. Hmm.
yeah. You have my prayers for sure. I
I
do.
can't go into details, but I can tell you one thing: it's real evil incarnate because there's certain things that happen that nobody would know that would happen that all lined up, and it's like once you look at the whole picture, it kind of freaky with your mind. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If it goes through, I'll put it all together as a story, and you'd be like, oh my god, yeah, yeah.
For
Mm.
sure, for sure, for sure. You do also healing. You
Healing.
said, yeah, healing, sending positive energy.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel auras. You can feel if people need some energy in certain places.
Yeah.
Tell more about that and how you use it in your investigations.
Um, the healing, I don't do much with investigations, but now I have helped. It's nothing permanent. I can't heal nobody permanent. I'm not no miracle worker by no means,
No.
but I can channel the energy of the universe, and I can. I listen. I have helped people. I can't name names because of confidentiality, but I can name. I know there's 12 right off the bat of my head that some of them couldn't get out of bed or had different ailments, and I sent them a little 10, 20-second video of channeling that energy, and they got up and around to do things. And it helped them for a few days. It's only temporary. I'm like I say, I'm not a miracle worker. I can only do so much, but and I can only do so many because after a while, boy, I get drained. It wastes me out for about a day.
And he's got a PM again.
And then and then usually I do them if I'm in my car, just listening to radio or sitting around the house watching TV, and the music in the background just happens to be playing. Facebook saying I got copyright problem. I'm watching my TV while I'm doing the video. How it's like that's silly. It's
It's
silly.
not allowed.
For
It's
me,
not allowed. You have to put it on YouTube first, and then
yeah,
you can share it. Yeah,
it's so silly. But yeah, I've helped several people like remote kind of healing type thing with the energy, positive energy. You could listen. You could do a lot with positive energy, man. I can't stress you. You should only put out positive words and thoughts out in the universe because it comes back to you. Whatever you put out, don't think, oh, I don't like this. No, let it go. Put only positive out. I'm telling you, I'm living proof of it. Believe me, it's seriously. You you know what? Here's the thing. Try it. If you don't know it, don't you doubt it. Try it for a week or two. Put only positive words and thoughts out in the universe. If it doesn't work, you don't feel or see anything in 2 weeks. You always go back to your miserable ways you had before, right?
yeah, right,
I mean,
right.
hello. It's a win-win. You can't lose. It's that simple. It really is. It just is. You just do it.
Yeah. And if you are positive during the day, positivity will surround you.
Right.
Yeah,
Believe me. Yeah, I'm a stout believer. I'm telling you, positivity. If you think positive, only put positive words and thoughts out in the universe, your life will be so much better. I can't stress how much better it would be. All around, investigations, just life in general.
yeah, it is. It is. If you have an investigation the right mind setting, you do
Mm-hmm.
so much good work. But if your mind setting isn't good, the investigation will completely be different.
Yeah,
Completely. Yeah.
right. Now that's like if I go this investigation Sunday and got to do what I think I got to do, I'm gonna be fasting for 2 or 3 days. It's gonna be tough to be positive. I'm gonna be hungry, but yeah, you got to be positive. You can't go in something like that. You can't go in there. You got to dot all your I's and T's and be positive, man. You can't be angry and stuff. Or look, you're setting
No,
yourself for the woo woo, man. You need to back up and check yourself.
for
Seriously.
sure, for sure. And if you have personal problems, don't go on an
Oh,
investigation. No.
No. Look, if you're having personal problems, there's probably a lot of negative people in your life. You gotta exit them out, man. Seriously, because they'll just drain you dry, and it's a lose lose. People, you just gotta you gotta say goodbye to them.
Yeah, and don't let yourself get drowned in and drawn into negativity and drama of other people.
Right, because
If they
it's
have a mental problem, it's their problem, not yours.
exactly, and there's nothing good that will come out of it. Nothing. There's nothing you can do to change anything.
No.
It's a lose lose. You need to just stay out of it. Walk away. Think positive. Think about how can you positively maybe move on to the next thing. Or, oh, sorry about phone fell off. Oh my! You
You
get it.
dropped me.
I had a poltergeist activity here. Now I knocked the wire off. That was me. Sorry about that. Oh, I'll give myself a heart attack.
Yeah, Kara McCoy is writing something down. You have to be careful with those fake positives as
Oh,
well. People who claiming to be positive, but in the meanwhile are so negative and so mean and
yes. You know what we call them people? There's a title for them. They're called evil-hearted narcissists. If you look that up, they love to gaslight people. They'll build you up, but they have hidden agendas. They're
yeah,
never wrong. They never apologize. They try to twist things around. And no,
it's
listen, when
always
you go around the world, like
another person's fault and they're the big victims.
always, Vic. Yes, you listen. Once you turn
Yes.
around like me, and you've seen these, and I've had a couple girlfriends that were like textbook verbatim these type women, man. But I've learned, man, I can spot them like that right now. You can't fool me no more. I can spot, but believe me, they'll try to get you. They'll try to gaslight you and fool you, but it's not
Yeah,
working.
for
It's not
sure.
working no more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, I know. We know them, and we don't take any notice of them. They are only there to take your positive energy. Yes,
They're
that's
called they are called energy vampires.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure.
Oh yeah.
And you have to run from them.
Yeah. And they're like kryptonite to empaths, man. They really are. Now, I've learned over the years how they can't get me no more. I'm stronger than them now. I can listen. They'll probably run from me now, but there was a time when no, it was like the other way around, man. They broke me down and tore me up, spit me out, but not no more. Now I don't do that to them, but I just know that they can't affect me no more like they used to. I know how to stand up against them, not let them drain me too bad unless I'm in a room full. I'm like Walmart.
Yeah.
I hate going to Walmart.
Hi, Kimmy. Yeah. What are the signs that there are energy vampires in your area or your surround friends
Well,
or whatever? How do you feel it?
you can feel it. You can feel it. It feels negative. It feels like if you hear somebody complaining a lot, or somebody blaming somebody else for something a lot, or somebody that's loud and argumentative, and these are all symptoms of somebody that falls under that category. Somebody that's always arguing in drama or loud or voice. These, these are these are kind of people that will. They're energy vampires, man. They love drama. That's the whole thing. Drama. They love it, and they try to throw it on you, force it on you, to get a reaction out of you, so they can feed off of it. You see what I'm saying? Like if they can get you
Yeah,
hooked and going, they will bait you with words. They will bait you with words to try to get you to respond. Well, like, oh, what do you like? They won't give you full sentences. They'll give you something to try to make you curious. Like, oh, well, what do you mean by that? Now they've got you hooked in a conversation because you're back and forth. You see what I'm saying? And they'll get you going,
Yeah,
and before you know it, you're deep into it. Well, you can't do that to me no more. I just won't let. I
yeah.
just
You doubting your own senses if you let them, because
yeah,
if you have a problem, they are going to tell you it's your fault.
and they will twist it around, wrap it up in a bow, and it's all you. It's all you. It's not me. It's
Yeah,
you.
yeah. And everybody, now I'm quoting Kara, everybody has done them wrong. Never their fault,
World
always.
am everything, and a matter of fact, you're the one that's going to start paying for it. Yeah, I know all about that. Believe me. I was, matter of fact, I think I was to blame for world hunger for about 5 years.
You were?
Yeah,
Not
so,
you,
so
not you.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I am always the fault of every paradrama here in the Netherlands. I'm too busy working, but it's always my fault. Yeah. And he's got a PM again.
Oh, my phone's gonna self destruct. Listen, I went to sleep at 3 in the morning. I got up at 6 in the morning. There was 93 notifications. How's that possible? That's not even counting the PMs.
Yeah, I also have every morning over 100 notifications and
Yeah.
about 20 to 30 PMs, text
Oh,
messages.
it takes me about 2 hours just to speed read through them.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's really a lot.
It is. It is a lot.
Oh, Kara is making an awesome t-shirt. She will put a text on it. Kara did it. So maybe
Yep.
I have to take it also. Mary did it.
Yep. You two are just a couple of nefarious women out causing havoc on the world. You got to stop.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not putting up with this shit. Sorry for my language, but I'm not putting up with it.
I don't blame you.
No, it's
No
their
fighting.
drama. I don't want it.
No
From
more
no
Shiza.
one.
Nine
No.
Shiza. Nine Shiza.
That's German.
Yeah. I can say that.
Yeah,
Ja.
ja.
Jawohl, Frau.
Ich spreche auch Deutsch, so
Oh, now you're flirting with me.
yeah, I am always. But you know me, you know me, you know me.
I love you to death. You're so cool.
Yeah, I love you too. I really do. You're my brother
I am.
overseas.
That's
Yeah,
if you ever come over here, you better come see me. Where I'll take you on some investigation.
yeah, for sure I will come over. I will come over next year for 3 weeks. I booked my vacation at my daytime job, so I did give them a notice far up front, and I'm thinking about May, June, something about that
Hmm.
for three
Now
weeks.
I will be going to Waverly in April. That's going to be quite a. I don't even know how I'm going to handle that one.
In
Whew.
April, Waverly. Oh my God.
Yeah, because you know there's like 10,000 people that has died there. You know how many spirits must be there just running crazy all over
You
the
have to
place?
go in June. You have to go in June. James, you have to go in June. If I will fly over to see Kim and David, we both.
The problem, you have to book that place so far in advance. The only time we can get it was in April.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Tony. Well, Tony's team, Archangel's going, and I'm going to go with him. But yeah, it's so far booked up. You have to book like a year in advance to even get there.
Okay. And are that expensive locations to go in?
It's kind of expensive. It's like $100 a head. Plus, you got to have, you got to pay for your hotel room unless you're going to drive straight back, which you're going to probably not because you're going to be tired. Because it's a good 7 hours from my house. Probably,
Okay.
yeah. Hmm. But there's all kind of haunted places around where I live. That
Name
aren't
a
as
few.
famous. They're not as famous. It don't have to be a famous place. Believe me, that place in West Virginia, there's so many spirits there. It's like, oh, it's just over. It's too much. It's actually too much. Yeah.
Yeah, it's over here the same. So many locations, even outdoors. You have so many activity, and you get awesome EVPs, Class A EVPs, pictures. Real weird things are going on. So you can do it anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Anywhere, anywhere. And like I say, I've got all kind of EVPs through the years, but yeah, just a month ago there were two good ones. I mean, plain as day. Yeah, I mean, I asked him his name. He told me his name's Paul. Plain as day.
You should come over here once.
Oh, you got a lot more history there. I can just imagine. Wow.
Yeah, 1236 is the first stone on a building crossover at the other side of this town where I live in.
That would be just layers on layers of like real spirits, and then residual ghosts, and wow, that might be overwhelming for somebody with some ability. Serious, I could just see how it could be. I really could.
Yeah, it's a completely different energy level over here. And if you are really sensitive, you can even feel it.
Oh,
Um, yeah, I
yeah,
went on my vacation in June. I went over to Greece,
yeah,
and when I came back, I just felt the energy. It was overwhelming, and you have to get used to it.
yeah. Greece has got a long history there. Oh, did you ever beat that duck up in the pool?
It wasn't a duck.
Oh, that's
It was a unicorn.
oh, that's right. It was a unicorn. Did you ever
Yeah,
conquer that thing? That was the
yeah,
funniest thing I ever seen. You had a heck of a time on that thing.
yeah. I really had a blast. I really had.
Yeah, you had
First
fun. I can
day,
tell you had a
yeah.
time.
How do you get on a unicorn? And afterwards, I did some, yeah, some riding on it
Yeah.
in the pool. Yeah,
Yeah. Did,
he
did you
threw
do
me
some
off.
investigations too while you were there?
Just a small one because
Oh.
people were just looking very strange at us.
Like, what are you doing, lady? Yeah.
Yeah, they're not used to it. Yeah,
Oh,
they really aren't used
they
to
have a
it.
different mindset about that, don't they?
Yeah, on the islands, for sure. In the
Mm.
mainland, you have also got a team. Uh, I think it's called the Greece Paranormal or something like that.
Mm.
So I really need to get in touch with them to see what they investigate and where they have been and what
Yeah.
what they have captured.
Because
There are a
I,
few
I,
teams.
I really think there's so much there that's never been investigated, and there's like thousands of years of history in some of them places.
Yeah, it is because you have there a small island
Hmm.
in front of the coast. Um, at Crete, there's a little town called Ailunda, and it's called Spinalonga. And it was a leper colony. So if you got
Oh,
the disease, they put you on the island, and the
wow.
people live there in very small houses, and they they were stuck on each other.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you
there.
can feel it. You really feel it.
Something like that. I know I could feel it before I ever got there. Like if I'm on a boat approaching it, you can just feel it.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
uh,
after that, you can't go on the island, and that's a shame. So you can't do a proper investigation during the day. It's so busy. Hundreds of tourists.
wow. Like
Yeah.
Eastern State Penitentiary in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I can feel that place going down Interstate 70, headed toward it, going east. It's like a big gloomy cloud. You can just feel the oppression. And the closer you get, the heavier it gets. I'm serious. I can feel it on the highway on the car. It's just, oh Lord, I just want to turn around every time I go that direction. It's
Yeah.
you can really feel it.
Yeah, I can feel I have the same feeling if I'm at Spinalonga. You feel the grief and the sadness and the sorrow and well, I'm back. I was thrown out of the Wi-Fi. I hope James will get back for a few. We try to connect. Hi Diane, second try. Just wait. Yeah.
It won't let me go sideways. Sorry.
Yeah, I was thrown out of
I
Facebook.
know. You've been a bad girl.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not a bad girl. I'm very sweet.
Yeah, you are really. Actually, you are. You're one of
Yeah.
the rare ones.
Yeah.
You're a rare breed. You are very sweet.
Yeah. I never get mad very often, and I'm very forgiving
Hmm
than me.
I
Yeah,
just now I shared that other video in about 10 groups. I can share this one too. I reckon.
for sure. I will add it together
Uh
if
huh.
I put it on YouTube, and so it will be one video.
Oh,
So
that'd
I
be
will
great.
send it to you. Yeah, I will slice and put it together. So it will be. But we were talking about Spinalonga. You can feel the grief, the pain, the heartache, and it's so small. And there were so many people put on that island, and when they get on the island, they knew they were gonna die there. So
Yeah,
it's awful. It really is.
it's rotten, and all them emotions are still there. They like linger. You know,
Yeah.
that because they're powerful, and then you times that by hundreds and thousands or whatever, and it just it never goes away, and it's heavy, and it's it's draining. Oh, nothing
Which
I can do about it.
we're
Believe me,
having a blast.
I've tried for months.
Yeah, it's no problem. It's no problem. But for light workers, it's a huge task to get everyone crossed over.
I mean, yeah, uh, it's hard. I mean, I crossed over a couple spirits last week. I had a chance to somebody I know has got an attachment, but see, you know what's hard too when people got attachments and they want to get rid of them, but it's like a vicious circle because these attachments they're working against them to try not to get them dislodged because you know what I mean. Some of them don't want to go, so they make the person have second thoughts or come up with excuses not to do it or whatever. And it's really not them; it's the attachment trying to sway them and manipulate them.
Yeah,
It's hard. Sometimes it's hard. And not to make the people mad because it's not good for you. These attachments, it's not healthy to have attachments. It's not healthy on the human body. It's not that they mean to be. It's just not. Your potassium levels will go low. It's not good on your organs. It's just not good. It's not like they do it on purpose. It's just one of them things you can't be exposed to very long. It's not meant to be.
So you will get medical issues
Eventually, yeah,
with your
overexposure.
body.
Even living in a house with a bunch of spirits for a long time is not healthy. It's just not. Just the exposure to them is just something I don't know what it is. It's not good. It's not good on the living. It's just not good over a long period of time. It's just not.
So what can happen if you're always surrounded by spirits?
Mm-hmm.
What can happen to you?
Well, I mean, first of all, if over a period of time your potassium levels can get dangerously low, and that's not good. I mean, yeah, it can make your organs not work right. You're talking about your kidneys and livers. It can make them act up. There's a whole bunch. There's a whole assortment of things. It's just affects everything. It can affect your eyes. Um, Everybody's different. You know what I mean? Everybody's genetically different, so it's not like something's set in stone. This is what's going to happen. But something's going to happen over a long period of time. It's not good. It's like being exposed to, I don't know, asbestos for 20 years. The odds are you're probably going to get cancer or something's going to happen to you. You know what I mean? It's just not
Yeah.
healthy. It's just not healthy. That's all.
So if they are all the time surrounding you, send them away.
Yeah, because it's like if you're swimming in a lake and it's got mercury in it, you wouldn't want to swim in that lake every day. It's not going to be good for you. So it's like living in a
No.
home. If you got a bunch of spirits you're living with, it's not good to have them all around you for a long period of time, like 20 years or more. It's not going to be healthy. And if you got attachment on you, it's even worse because they're on you, in you. That's not, look, that's not how the human body was meant to be, to have an attachment or a hitchhiker. It's not meant to be. By no means. And
So if you
um,
yeah,
and
so if
people,
you get the thoughts of an attachment, spirit surrounding you, always get professional help, or what do you advise?
some people don't even know they have them. They don't. There's more of an epidemic out there, and people realize. I really believe that. I do because some people don't even know they have them. But if somebody like if you start acting weird, as doing things that's not yourself, or you're feeling sick or fatigued, or there's a whole. You can look it up. There's a whole different grocery list of things that symptoms to look for. Now that don't mean you have an attachment because they can fit. Those same symptoms could fit other things. Now I
Yeah,
do suggest, yeah, go to your doctor, get yourself checked out. If you get yourself checked out and they can't find nothing, you might want to consider consulting a medium or a psychic or somebody that can tell if you have an attachment. You know what I mean?
yeah. We have a very great group over here. Shane and Samantha and Kim from the Ravens Paranormal.
Mm-hmm.
So we have good people over here, and in the States, they've got you and a bunch of other people.
Mm-hmm.
So if they can't find any reasonable explanation for your health issues,
Right. If
talk to
if
them.
you haven't,
Yeah,
if you're not yourself and this is going on and you don't know what's going on, your friend or your mother or somebody's telling you these things, go get yourself checked out with your doctor. Get yourself looked into. If you can't get that fixed there, and you're still having these problems, and there's not, and you think something's going on, yeah, consult a medium or a psychic or somebody. They could probably tell you. And my advice is try to find one that don't want to charge you because the odds are if you find one that doesn't charge you, does it for free, they have no motive to other than to tell you the truth, really, right? What
yeah,
would be the,
right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Why should you
I
pay a
never
lot
charge.
of money?
I've never charged nobody for investigation or readings or anything. I never have and never will. Now I don't have nothing against people that do charge. That's just
You froze.
don't charge. I don't care. I don't have nothing against people that charge or whatever. I just don't charge. That's just
Yeah, yeah. I can get it if you charge for the material, if you charge for gas. I get it. And he's off again.
That's me.
Yeah, I know. We knew that on front. But I can get it, but not to start a business with it. I don't
Right.
get that.
Yeah. And I listen. There's a lot of charlatans out there that there's a set thing you can say and you can fool people all day long. I know what I could do it, but I would never. I couldn't live with myself. But that's just me. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
you got to be aware. If somebody says, "Look, give me $100, I'll help you with your future." To me, I would have a red flag up. That's just,
yeah. It's
that's
a
just me.
difference with attachments. If you live in a haunted house and a whole team is at your place for a whole weekend. They have to drive across the country, bring all the equipment they need.
Yeah.
It's a different story, but
Right.
if you go to a psychic and you have to pay $100 or $200, it's a
Hmm.
lot of money.
It is a lot of money, and usually they you're not done there. They'll kind of like it's called they feed you along where they keep you coming back. Unfortunately, I'm
Yeah,
not saying they're all like that, but there's a lot of shady ones out there. You know what I mean? And
yeah, but
they take
also
advantage,
people who are hooked,
and they'll take
really
advantage.
hooked on it.
Yes, they take advantage. They like to take advantage of people that are vulnerable, like they may have had somebody that they've lost.
Yeah,
They want they didn't get to say goodbye or whatever, so they'll go to these people, and they'll string them along. You know what I mean? Keep coming back.
yeah,
You got to be aware of those types. That's all.
yeah. But on the other side, we do have people who are hooked on
Oh yeah,
card readings, psychics, fortune tellers, and uh, go from one to the other.
yep, yeah. That's
Yeah,
true. True.
you have to protect yourself from them, from them also. So
Yeah, you get it coming
what's
from
the
both
right?
ends. You got to watch what you're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah, seriously.
yeah,
Watch. You
for
got to watch
sure.
where even where you hang out or who's around you. Sometimes you got to watch. You really do. I do. I protect myself. I'm not taking no chances.
Me
No
neither.
way.
Nope.
No.
All day protected. If I leave my house, I'm protected.
Yeah.
And if I'm working, I'm protected. If I go out just to go and get a meal somewhere in a restaurant, I'll be protected.
Yeah. You got to. You really do. I don't leave home without protection. I do it twice a day, sometimes more.
Twice a day,
Yeah, I do it. I wake up, protect myself, and I
and he's off again.
and before yeah, it was me. And before I go to bed too, man, I don't want nobody sneaking up on me when I'm sleeping.
Oh, that way, yeah. In the evening, I do my thing also.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah. So, do you have some small tips how people can protect themselves?
Well, a lot of it's just common sense. I mean, be um be aware of your environment, who you're around, what you're around, where you're at, where you're going. Um, and pretty much common sense things there. If you got to start at that level first, you know what I mean? And everybody's got their own different religion or whatever your religion is. Use that. Use that to help protect you, whatever your religion is. And I use white light protection also with my religion, and it helps me. I mean, and I carry a seat or two with me at all times because I don't need a whole posse of spirits following me home. I just don't. And
No.
that's what I do. Just basically be aware of your surroundings and who you're around and how long you're around them and where you're at and where you're going. And that was me. again. But yeah, it starts there. I think is very important. Just it's got to start there.
Yeah,
Yep.
I being attacked by a hairless cat at the moment.
That's a crazy looking cat you got there. I
Yeah, but she's very sweet, very sweet. Not nothing paranormal, but
no.
she's nice.
Yeah, nicer than the bird you got. I bet.
No, my birds are nice. They just wanted to talk to.
Just very noisy.
Yeah, they are noisy. That's why I always go upstairs to do these lives. So, is there anything you want to share with us?
Well, basically, what I'm going to share. Thursday night, 11 p.m. Eastern Time, USA. I'll be doing an interview with Gary Tombstone Anderson. I'll be his guest on there. Tomorrow night on my show, I will have George Shopland will be my guest.
Yeah,
He will be on at
I read it.
he'll be on at 10 p.m. at night Eastern Time, USA. He'll be my guest. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's always a good guest, so that's going to be a good show. Don't miss my show tomorrow night. If you do, watch the
I will
rerun.
share it. Yeah, but
Huh?
it's 4 p.m. when your show is on.
Oh, it's 10 p.m. here, but yeah, you're like 6 hours difference, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will share it for the people who are interested so they can watch it also.
I'll
You
share it
talking
in
to.
yeah, I'll share it in your Ghost Talk group when it's done, and then Sunday I
Yeah,
may have
tag me on it.
Sunday I may have an investigation going to where I may be against real evil incarnate. I don't know, but I'll keep you posted because if that's the case, I will definitely need some prayers to back me and Tony's team up for sure.
Yeah, we will put a post on it to send prayers for you both.
Yeah, and I got to thank everybody that's watching this because I set up some prayers through 3 or 4 of my groups for Saturday night, and there was a really great response through all my groups and my timeline. I thank everybody. The power of prayers and white light protection was very much needed and very much felt and helped. Believe me. Power of positivity, baby. I'm telling you, I know all about it.
Yeah, it helps. It helps a lot. But I do need some prayers also for Thursday. I will be on an investigation.
Yeah. You got all
Yeah,
the
a
prayers I
small.
can give you. You know that. I'll help you out always.
You're so sweet. You're so sweet. So we are ending this live because it's so hot over here, so I can sit outside some more and drop the cat downstairs.
That poor cat. Uh,
No, poor me, poor me.
yeah.
Because she really is attacking me with love and
Mm-hmm.
just wanted to get her skin rubbed. So she really is attacking me with all her love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, she is a sweet cat.
Yeah.
I've seen her on there a few times.
Yeah, she is, she is. So I want to thank you for coming on.
Anytime,
And
man. Listen, you're my
yeah,
friend, man. How can I say no? How can I say no to a sweet lady like you? Hello,
hello.
I can't do it. You're my.
No,
I have a weakness. I can't say no to a sweet lady like you. Says, hey, can you be my guest? I'm like, sure.
yeah, but it's always nice to talk to you about paranormal and uh,
I
all
love
the
talking
things
to you
that's
too,
going
man.
on.
I love it.
Yeah, yeah, we do it again. As soon as you've been on the investigation, we
Yep,
do it again some more. And if you
definitely.
can put some things out in the open, we talk about it, discussed about it, and yeah, people can give their opinions and ask their questions about it. So it would be nice.
Yes. Like I say, Sunday, if that investigation goes through, you'll know. I'll be posting, needing some prayers and whatever evidence I can get or find. And once it goes through Tony, I'll share that for sure. And I'll
Yeah,
be Thursday night, I'll be on Gary Tombstone Anderson's show, Night Talk. And tomorrow night, my show, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, USA. George Shoplin will be on.
Yeah,
That's all I
yeah.
got.
I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I will be watching the live
If you miss
interview.
it, it'll be on my timeline or my group or wherever all week. So you can always catch it
I try
sometime.
not to miss it. I stay up late. I
I know
will.
you do.
Yeah, I'm like a vampire.
You
I
are.
sleep during the day.
I've seen you at all times of the day and night. I'm like, that girl don't sleep.
Yeah, I do sleep. I take naps in between, and sometimes I'm up really early to see some live shows, and then I go downstairs, prepare myself, and go off to my job and work a 9 hour shift.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a superwoman. That's all I gotta say.
Mm. No, I'm not. I'm not. Just so much energy, and I love it. I love it. I love the paranormal. So
Right. Well,
yeah.
listen, good for you, and I'm glad we have you on the positive
Yeah.
side.
I'm, I'm really glad I be one of the positive people,
Me
and
too.
all the people surrounding me. Yeah, they're all so positive, and yeah, all the noses in the right direction, and yeah.
Yeah. And don't ever go bad on us, because if you do, I'm gonna know you got attachment.
I will send James over to you.
Yeah. I will hunt you down and dislodge that attachment for you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, Gina is asking what I'm doing for a living. Most people don't know, but I work as a manager in a shop. And yeah, I'm working with about 40 people during the week. And we sell all kind of stuff in, yeah, our store. And I'm one of the managers over there.
Wow. So you must feel
Yeah.
a lot of energy from them people.
Yeah, all the youngsters, 15, 16,
Oh Lord.
17. Yeah, the youth.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah. So it's completely different than the paranormal.
Oh, I can imagine. For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. But also a zoo.
Who's running the zoo? The animals or the zookeepers?
No, me.
Oh, you. Okay. You're
Yeah, I'm
fun.
running the zoo over
Hilarious.
there.
Hey, you are. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, listen, I gotta get out. I gotta run over to my sister's house and
Yeah.
return the lawnmower and let her yell at me or something. I'm just kidding.
No,
All right.
she doesn't have to yell at you.
No,
You're so
she's
sweet.
actually a sweet lady. She really is.
Yeah,
She's
she
my sister.
is.
Can't be that bad. I mean, come on. Oh,
So I will drop you off and answer a few questions I see pop up. And I talk to you very soon. And I will
oh,
follow you around all
oh,
the lives.
you can call me anytime, Mary. I'm always a PM away.
I will keep you up on it.
All right. Thanks
So
for
have
having
a
me
nice
on.
day.
You have a
Thank
great
you
day
for
too.
being on.
Hopefully
Yeah,
I'll see you tomorrow night on my
yeah.
show.
I do my best. I do my
Oh,
best to say hi.
I know. Listen, I get it. I understand totally.
Yeah,
Have a great night. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for tuning in to Mary. She's an awesome
yeah.
person. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye bye. So, to answer the last questions, to Gina Marie, we sell all kinds of furniture. So, it's a big store and a very big company. So I hope I answered your question. And I'm at the end of this show. And next Wednesday I will be on with Marty. It will be a Dutch show. And he is psychic. And yeah, I want to show you who he is and what he can do. And I hope you all can join in. And to everyone who was watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. I hope you all have a pleasant evening, and over at the States, have a very, very, very nice day. Thank you all for watching, and hope to talk to you soon. So, bye bye. Thank you all. Love you all.